Hi everybody. I wanted to show you my process when creating a mother-to-be book. On my last book, someone sent me a private message and asked that I just show my initial thought process and how I go about making the book. So here it is, and by the end of the video, you will see my completed book. As I said, this is a mother-to-be book, and the person who requested it said that she wanted it in the shape of a onesie. So I got some chipboard die cuts off of eBay because, like I said before, I'm still reluctant about cutting chipboard in my Cricut. Like, I'll put it through my Cuttlebug, but for some reason I don't want to place it in my Cricut yet. I don't know why. I'll get over the fear. I guess I'm also still new to scrapbooking, so there's still some things I'm not willing to try just yet. But I will put the name of the young lady that I bought these from, great price, on eBay. And I also like to use, when making a mini album, papers from the same paper stack. So this was really pretty paper, the specialty cardstock by Me and My Big Ideas. And I have really nice papers in here. A lot of embossed papers, like every page this feels luscious. This is all embossed, you can't really see that. This, it feels almost like it was heat embossed. That's pretty paper. All of this pretty stuff. And look how pretty that is. So, alright, so this is the pack I used. I also use the AC Moore tacky glue along with a sponge brush. And what you do is you go around the edge of your piece and place glue, squirt some more on here in the center. Then I quickly take the sponge brush and just spread the glue around equally. Always dab a little extra around the edges as I go. And you take your pattern paper and you adhere it. And I take a brayer and I just, this is to help get the bubbles out. I do it on that side and on the opposite side as well. Then you can have a X-Acto knife, or I also like to use this Fiskars little doodad because you have better control of it. It's like just holding a little pen or pencil and you can have better control. So then you would cut that out and you would continue doing that until you've covered the front and back of all your die cut pieces. And they usually, like, I sit and I fiddle with the ones that I want, or if some of them have patterns, like this one I had to decide where I wanted this crackle effect to go, and I kind of liked how this paint swish came across the top. I also like to leave some of the pages just blank without any pattern on them, so that way I can add more to it, or, you know, just make it a simple page if I want it. This is a really pretty paper. This actually is not from the pack. This is from a Christmas pack that I got off of HSN, but it went well and I liked the little polka dots. And I always put a plain piece in the back as well, so that way I can just put stamped by or whatever. Then I take out my handy dandy crocodile, decide where I want the hole to go. I'm going to put that extra piece. Decide where I want the hole to go. So then I would come in, place the hole, you know, pop that out, it would leave a hole. Then I would take one die cut on top of the other and just draw, you know, go inside, trace the circle. That way I know where I want to punch the rest of my holes, and then I do that through the rest of the pieces. Then now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this emery board and just, you know, sand the edges down a little. Also, it takes off little stray pieces of paper and it adds a little dimension, you know, a little funk to it. And you just do that. Then, of course, I'm going to ink the edges and then start to decorate it. So you'll see my completed book in a few seconds. Hold on. And here is the completed book. I titled it Awaiting Zion because that's what the parents-to-be have named their little newborn son. Well, that's what his name is going to be. And as you see, I used a few Prima flowers there with some buttons, and then that's little K and Company birdie sitting on him, on the between the O and the end of Zion. And then I have some ribbons, and of course you guys realize I put some orange in there because that is my favorite color, and I always try to incorporate orange into everything I do. I'm going to pause for a hot second so I can take the binder ring out because it's easier to show you the book without flipping it, and it makes the video a little shorter. So give me 2 seconds, I'll be right back.